Dear students, now we are discussing about a do while loop. Okay, this is the syntax of do while loop. Do while loop syntax starts with a keyword do, and we have a brackets, and we have a statements in a body, and even we have to give increment and decrement, and at the end we have a condition. Okay, when this condition will be evaluated true, then the loop will be execute once again. Means it will loop will be repeat. If the condition will be false, the loop will come outside. Okay, this is also same. The loop will be execute until the condition will become false. When the condition will be true, the loop will be repeat. So here it is in a repeating. When it is condition will be true, when the condition will be false, it will come outside. Okay, we will see this with an example. Yes, this is a program example. Maybe you will get confused with that. We will see how this program means, how this loop do while loop will be execute sequence steps. Okay, yes, here first we have an initialization statement. Okay, before that, before starting loop, we have to initialize value. Okay, after that we have a condition statement. At end we have a condition statement, and in a body we are having a execution statements. We are, this is the execution statements. It will print some value. After that we have an increment and decrement. Next we will see how this loop flow of this loop. First we are initializing a value, and next directly it is entering into body of the loop, because the condition have an at end of the loop. Okay, yes, do no condition checking at entry of the loop. Yes, yes, we are printing a value 1. Yes, next the value of the I will be incrementing, so now I is equal to 2. Next we are checking in a condition, so 2 lesser than or equal 10. Yes, condition is true. So we are executing loop once again. Yes, we are repeating the loop again. This statement, print statement will be print, so 2 is printing, and next I value will be incrementing, so I value will be incremented to 3, and next condition is checking, so 3 lesser than or equal 10. Yes, condition is true, condition is true. Again we are repeating the loop. Again the condition value, the value will be printing, so 3 is printed. Again 3, then I value is incrementing, so now I is 4. Next again uh, condition will be checking, so 4 lesser than or equal 10. Yes, condition is true, so again we are moving to an condition is true. Now we are executing means executing the statement once again. So we are executing. Yes, this statement will be print. Yes, 4 is printed. Again we are incrementing the value, so now incremented value is 5. So again we are checking in a condition, and again condition will be uh, become a true. So suppose the I value will be 9, what will be happen, we'll check after 9. Okay, after 9 it will be execute. After 9 how this loop will be execute, we will see. Okay, yes, now I value is 9, 9 lesser than or equal 10. Yes, condition is true. Okay, again the 9 value will be printed, so it will be enter into body, and it will be printed. Okay, again the 9 will be incremented, means I value will be incremented, so now I value will be 10. Again the condition will be checked, 10 lesser than or equal 10. Okay, yes, now condition again checked, so again condition will be true, so again the statement will be executed, so 10 will be printed. Again we next we are incrementing the value, so now incremented value is 11. Now we are checking a condition, 11 lesser than or equal 10. So whenever the lesser than or equal 10, the condition will be a false. Once condition will be a false, it will come out of the loop. Once condition will be a false, it will come out of the loop. It will stop execution and come out of the loop. Okay, this is the final value of the I, and this is the final output of the loop. Okay, this is the way the loop will be executed. So while checking in a loop, so please check step by step. It is easy to evaluate the loop. Okay, I thought understood, students, I thought you understood. Okay, thank you.